Right now at 6, there are just some of the dogs here rescued from what investigators say happened at a dog hoarding situation in Gaston County. A rescue group shared these pictures. As many as 60 dogs were rescued, and some of the details of what they were found in are just absolutely heart-wrenching tonight. Some of the pictures we received, well, just going to break your heart.
This story does break my heart. I mean, when you look at those images and just see those dogs, I mean, you just have to take a step back as to looking at this story. But we are finding out that so many of those dogs are doing better tonight. In Queen City News, reporter Derek Dellinger is live in Mooresville at one of the animal rescues that took those dogs in.
And Derek, that group there got really some of the worst cases here.
Yes, they did. We're talking about the most feral, the most sick, and quite honestly, the most in need of love. And tonight, we actually got a chance to see how one of those dogs is doing in new, albeit temporary, surroundings.
This dog's name is Charlie, and he may not be able to see who exactly is loving him right now. You may notice the cataracts, but you get the sense that he knows he's being loved.
Are you going to be on TV? Yes, you are.
He is still in rough shape, but at this point, he's better than he was just a few days ago.
When I came in, he was all curled up in a ball and looked kind of shut down. So I was like, that's the one I want.
This is how he looked when he was discovered, with fleas, skin problems, and nails that had grown so long it likely hurt to even walk. Lou Ann McInerney knew he was a special case, but this special case is on the mend.
Yesterday he got his voice, and he was howling and just such a good boy.
Charlie is among dozens found over the weekend from what was described as a hoarding situation in the southern part of Gaston County. Around 63 dogs total were found in a home. Conditions run the gamut, but many areas outside were caked in mud. Inside, we're told, it didn't look much better. Rescue groups say the situation had gotten out of control for the homeowner, but the amount of dogs was way too much for one group to take, so they brought in others from across the region. Piedmont Animal Rescue in Mooresville took the worst cases in.
We have seen this situation on numerous occasions, but this is by far the largest one that we have ever dealt with.
And some here, like Rex, are still waiting to be fostered out.
This little boy is probably the most feral of all of them, and you can hear him howling in the background now. He will be okay. It's just going to take some time and the right foster.
It will still likely take weeks, if not more than a month, before the dogs will be adoptable. Until then, the dogs, some of them just being around humans for the first time, will be getting ready for their future and hopefully forever homes.
I think they just really need love. They just probably haven't been socialized a lot. So it just takes a little bit of time. But like, he's really turned around a lot in just such a short period of time.
Now, one of those dogs, we do have to say, is not necessarily the best shape. It will have to have a risky hernia surgery coming up soon. You may be wondering about the owner of those dogs in this case. She was not charged. We're told that it was literally a situation where it had gotten beyond her control and she just needed that help. And that help involved the surrendering of those dogs. But not all of them were surrendered. She was allowed to keep 4 or 5 of them under one condition, to get them spayed and neutered. Live in Mooresville, Derek Dellinger, Queen City News.
Yeah, and hopefully get them a lot of love and a forever home for those dogs that are left right now, trying to recoup whatever just happened. All right, Derek, thank you.